Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi here. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes on this Friday, getaway day for the weekend. Let me just give you a quick reminder. There's no Joe and Joe weather show until next Tuesday at 7:30 Eastern Time. And also, the meteorologist Joe Cioffi weather app has been back working with no issues. So if you haven't been using it lately, by all means, please do so. And if you don't have it, just download it on Google Play or on the App Store. We have a weather front coming through, and there are some clouds and a few showers, but nothing that really stands out here as we go into the evening hours. You could see some lightning strikes going on in parts of Virginia and down through western North Carolina and northern Georgia. That is where the front is a bit more active. But this is not going to be a big deal as it goes by. In fact, when we check the radar this afternoon, this is as of 3:30 Eastern Time. Some showers are around, most of them light. There are maybe a few heavier downpours in that batch coming out of Pennsylvania, so there might be the odd downpour or thunderstorm that develops this evening. Otherwise, it should be fine. Now, you see where the severe weather is down in eastern Virginia and over Chesapeake Bay, where as of 3:30 we have some severe thunderstorm warnings and some special marine warnings, and also some scattered thunderstorms going on in the western Carolinas, western Virginia, and on up into northern Georgia. There's more rain back through Kansas and into Oklahoma, and also starting to see that monsoonal rain developing in the southwest, which has been going on for weeks now and alleviating their drought. But unfortunately, for the many dry areas that have developed now in the northeast, it's a problem. We don't have anything that sets up to bring widespread rainfall. The Storm Prediction Center for today has a small area of slight risk, and you see the severe thunderstorm watch that's up in parts in southeastern Virginia, and the marginal risk extends back in a narrow band into the south and then back westward across into Texas and northern Texas, southern Oklahoma. For tomorrow, no severe weather is forecast. In fact, no thunderstorms at all are forecast except for eastern Maine. It's going to be thunderstorm free throughout much of the northeast into the northern mid-Atlantic and back through the Great Lakes and Ohio Valley. You get into thunderstorms, of course, as you go down further to the south. And for day 3, a marginal risk of severe weather in southern Virginia and North Carolina. But again, nothing on Sunday in the northeast and northern mid-Atlantic states. Rainfall for the next 7 days, really not all that much. The rainfall amounts for the next week are going to total generally on the order of a quarter of an inch or less. I mean, there are some blotches here of a half to 3/4. When it's thunderstorm driven, it makes it difficult to draw a 7-day rainfall forecast map. One thunderstorm could throw these amounts out of whack, but in general, most of the area will see not much in the way of rainfall. It's mostly down in the Carolinas, back through the lower Ohio and Tennessee Valley into the lower Mississippi Valley, and then heading westward into the southwestern part of the United States. So, going forward, we are going to have a nice weekend. And in fact, we're going to get some dew point relief, which is nice. For Saturday, it'll extend down into central New Jersey and the northern half of Pennsylvania. Those areas to the south will be a bit sticky, but it'll be rain-free with temperatures in the 80s. Sunday, I think, we'll have dew points near 60 or even in the upper 50s, which should make it reasonably comfortable. We'll have sunshine, temperatures in the 80s. Monday, we're going to see temperatures again in the 80s with some sun and clouds. You see those showers down to the south, but they should stay out. Tuesday will be a day where we'll warm up probably up around or even over 90 in many places before a cold front comes through late in the day with some showers and thunderstorms. And then behind that front, the air isn't really all that cold. In fact, it's actually hotter behind it than it is ahead of it. And we're going to be getting up into the lower 90s on Wednesday, middle to upper 90s on Thursday. And Friday looks to be the hottest day, where we could see temperatures at least between 95 and 100 before another cold front passes late in the day with some showers and thunderstorms, taking us into next weekend, where we may get a bit of a break because of where the next high is going. We'll get a bit of a wind coming in from off the ocean for a day or two, but then it'll maybe back into the heat for early of the week, beginning Monday, August 8th. We could have a day or two of very hot weather again before another cold front comes on by and puts an end to that heat. And then after that, the longer range is suggesting that we'll start to see weather systems coming down out of Canada again, bringing some nice, cool, dry air perhaps into the northeast and mid-Atlantic states. But as I said earlier, we don't have a pattern that really sets up for a prolonged soaking rain anytime soon. So the dry areas, except for whatever thunderstorms we get in the next week to 10 days, the rainfall is just going to be very, relatively light, and the dry conditions will continue. So have a great Friday evening and a great weekend. We'll see you tomorrow here on Weather in 5. And again, no Joe and Joe show until next Tuesday at 7:30 Eastern Time.